Coach PR in for Vlad TV with the homie, NBA champion, Iman Shumpert.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Iman?
Ain't nothing, man.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm
Good?
excited. Yeah.
You looking good? You looking ready? You got the glow ready to do everything?
Yeah, I'm
Making your nice run?
That's what I'm doing, man. I'm staying, athletically, staying available. You know what I mean? And it's giving me, time to just focus on my family and, my regular hobby of doing music. Now, you know what I mean? I'm able to I had the time to put together an album, put together an idea, a project, something that I could put together while I wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait on that opportunity.
Right. Before we get into the album, I want to take people back to young Iman.
Yeah.
Right? You're born in Oak Park, Illinois, but you grew up in Chicago.
Well, yeah, I mean, Oak Park is in Chicago.
It's in Chicago.
It's just technically a suburb or town.
Right.
It's small, but
how was that for you growing up in Chicago as a kid? Because everybody knows Philly, it's, Chicago, the gang life and everything like that.
I mean, we got all that out west. Like, you're going to have gangs. You're going to have the activity that they describe, like, around you. But I got sheltered because I played ball. Like, they like, nah, he hoop. Like, he cool. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
All my friends, it was like, they may have had to do whatever they had to do, and I may have been around them. But if I was ever fighting, it wasn't because I was caught up in it. I was just helping my friend. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm like, I see him every day at school. Like, he may have to do this because of where he live at. Like, yeah, he live in a vibe that, it's damn near protection for him to do this. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or it's a get money move for him. I ain't judging him. I know I sit next to him in class and he cares because he trying to get out of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. He actually cares. Right. He don't want people laughing at him for his book smart, but dude care. He trying to get out. So it's like, these the dudes that I was defending. It's like, at times I get looked at like, oh, he hanging with the wrong crowd. And I'm like, nah, this the same dude that ran sprints with me, you know what I'm saying, my freshman year, playing ball on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to war with this dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you had said that when at the time when Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls, if they won, there wouldn't be no shooting.
Yeah, it's love. Like, when the Bulls is winning, it's love.
It's all love.
It's love. Like, we sports fanatics out there. Right. I be telling people, when people be asking me about the Oak Park, cause like, if you from Chicago, you always be like, oh, Oak Park ain't Chicago. Like, it's like a city suburb thing that they do. Right. You know what I'm saying? When literally I could walk across the street and I'm technically in Chicago. Right. I walk back across the street, I'm in Oak Park because I'm a border kid. So it's like, to me, I really don't care. Like, I don't really care. If the Bulls were the Oak Park Bulls, I would never say Chicago. If the Blackhawks were the Oak Park Blackhawks, I would never say Chicago.
It'd be Oak Park.
You see what I'm saying? It would be Oak Park everything because that was a sports team. All I had when I grew up was Bulls jersey.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm like, this is the city I root for. This is the city I'm in. I got a Sox hat. I got Cubs, Bears stuff. I got Blackhawks stuff. Like, I got all this stuff. I'm thinking that's what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking that's what it is. Like, we Chicago. Like, that's what it is.
It's all about Chicago.
Boy, when we got to 7th grade and I filled out that Scantron and everything, they put city of town, I put Chicago, they done called me in, like, bro, where you know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe it was earlier than 7th grade. It might have been way earlier than that. But they called me into the office and started asking me, is that where you live or that's like where your grandmother or like a relative lives? Because I was putting Chicago, but I didn't know. I'm like, what city? Chicago. Like, I'm like, we live in Chicago, right? I didn't know what Oak Park was. I didn't grasp the concept. I'm like, what is on the Bulls jersey? That's all I came with. But there's like this whole, like you said, people hear Chicago and right away their mind goes to gang violence, guns, robberies, can't make it out type of vibe. And it's like, y'all don't talk about deep dish pizza and
the best pizza is supposed to be, right?
Italian beef soakers, you know what I'm saying, and pizza puff and flaming hots with melted cheese on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you don't talk about the stuff we do that's cool. Like, it's dope stuff. It's cool for culture. Like, we don't talk about it. We just talk about the worst part all the time because it get clicks. You know what I'm saying? When I be telling people Chicago is beautiful to me, I don't claim Chicago on some, like, if people come visit, like, if you came and you like, man, show me Chicago. I'm not taking you to no blocks. Them niggas on the blocks don't want to be on them blocks. They got to move like this on the blocks.
Right.
They don't want you. They see me on. What are you doing over here, man? Iman, get from over here. What are you doing? That's what they gonna say to me.
Right.
I'm gonna come hang out with you over there.
Right.
Where it's cool.
It's cool.
Where it's safe.
Safe at.
Why you want to come over here? For what? What's over here for you? That's what they gonna tell me. Get your ass out of here, bro.
I know me, I'm not doing. I could experience that in New York, so I don't have to do that. It's like, because Chicago to me is like New York.
It's the same type of vibe. Where it's like you get it, you see your guys getting in over there, they're gonna encourage you, bro. We don't want to be over here. We're trying to get to over there. Don't be a dummy. And that's the concept I be trying to get people to understand. Like, when you land, if I pick you up, dog, we finna go to Johnny's. We going on Madison. I'm gonna show you Madison Pulaski where they make fake stuff, but it's like the Canal Street out here. Like,
right.
I'm gonna show you Chicago. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go under the bridge with you. Like, I'm gonna tell you, let's take the green line. Like, let me show you the baseball stadiums. Let me show you this, that. Like, let me go. You got to eat a Polish with just mustard on it. Like, you can't have no ketchup on it. Like, you got to go real life Chicago style. You see what I'm saying? You got to have the pepper on it. You got to try it, bro. Like, you got to kick it like us for a second.
Right.
Go to Luminati's. Your bill got to be at least $500. Like, go over there. You know what I'm saying? Try that, bro. Like, this is what we enjoy. This is how we kick it over here. Like, and it's like, people don't talk about that part. They just be like, oh, you not from. I'm like, listen, bro. I'm from Oak Park. It's tatted on me. If people don't know though, I'm gonna tell them Chicago, because as a grown ass man, I kick it in Chicago, bro. And it's literally across the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like my truth, my nigga. I can't break this down no other way. I can't fake it. Like, you gotta come with me, which is why I made the album. You gotta come home with me. And it's literally, the album sounds like you're in the car with me riding through where I'm from, Chicago, how I got here, how I became me. Yeah, you riding through. You gonna get phone calls from my grandmama tell me yo, you gotta do this, XYZ. My wife might say, I need you to hurry up, get back here. Where are you at? Y'all just riding around, Junie asking. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy stuff where now I gotta slide, go pick Junie up from school. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But it's like, you really feel like you in the car. You hear car sounds. I want you to get trapped in that, because I really want to elaborate on that shit. Like, there's a piece of Chicago that's not getting talked about that's bothering me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really bothering me. Like, people, I hate that it's this whole stigma of that's the only stamp of Chicago. That's bullshit.
So is it safe to say with the album you're taking us pre-Michael Jordan, or like during Michael Jordan era? Both. Not after Michael Jordan, because after Michael Jordan, the shootings went up, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I told you. I know this shit. I know this. I was there. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? I saw officers standing next to people, letting them shoot guns, bro. Letting them. It was love. Like, the Bulls just won. We letting it blow. Boom, boom, boom. Cops outside. Boom, boom. Standing at their car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was you know what I'm saying? Like, the love that was around the city was different. Like, nobody was thinking like, oh, it's just so bad out here. Like, and it was bad parts. It's always been bad. First of all, no matter where you go, if you're looking for it, you gonna find it. You gonna find that neighborhood that's with the shit, as they like to say. He with the shit. You gonna find that neighborhood. So it's everywhere. But are you looking for that? You get what I'm saying? Like, if you land, are you really looking for that, bro? Do you really want to see that? For what? You want to go over there for what? The product? Like, what you going over there for? Why do you want to feel like this ain't a roller coaster? You ain't finna go through a car and we can guarantee your safety. Goddamn, like, it could go down at any moment. Why go over there? Yeah. Like, I've never understood that concept.